I replaced my feet with wheels. I know, it's horrible, right? It's horrible! I know, you're probably like, oh, why would you ever do that? That's horrible. You're gonna roll around everywhere and crash, and then you're gonna have to pay for car insurance for your own body. That's awful. You shouldn't do that. I know. And it's even worse because I have to put gasoline up in there. Yeah, that's too, yeah. It burns down there, that's for sure. But there's a lot of advantages to this, okay? Because you can go at the top of the mountain. You go at the top of a mountain, okay? Okay, you got your wheels ready. You're like, yeah, and then you roll down, and then you crash into something. But then you roll away before they get your phone number, so you can pay them for crashing into them. There's a lot of different kinds of advantages to this. There's also an advantage to removing your arms and putting the arms on the wheels. So while you're rolling downtown, you can grab things with the wheel arms, mostly like pennies and quarters, right? And then you can use that to hopefully get yourself a soda at the vending machine, because I know you're very addicted to soda. I know you are. I could just tell by looking at you and that acne. So, I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with soda. Okay, let me tell you something else. Soda, yeah, you know about soda? Yeah, well, it's that fizzy thing you drink. And what I heard is that if you drink enough fizz, then your stomach acid turns into fizz. So that helps it burn up the food more when the food hits your stomach. So that means you can digest things faster, which means that you're going to need the toilet more, which means that you're going to have to apologize to your toilet. And I've done that. The toilet did not accept the apology, unfortunately. That was very sad. But back to rolling on wheels. I put my, I just kind of, it's like, oh my God. Yeah, so, I tore off my feet with my bare hands, and then I cut off my hands with a saw, and then I put it all on the wheel, rolling around town. Everybody was like, hey, that's a nice car you got there. Oh, wait, it's not a car, it's your body. You're white. Thank you, by the way. Just, getting all these good compliments and stuff like that. Now, there are disadvantages to this as well. You will not be able to stop rolling once you start rolling. I knew a friend who did this in the past. He rolled all the way to China, and he never came back. And legend says he's just been eating Chinese food at the Chinese buffet ever since, just getting fatter and fatter. And eventually he got so fat that he couldn't roll around anymore. He was stuck on the ground. So, man, I wish I could do that. So, that's definitely not a good thing for you to do. But I want to be fat because I want an excuse to not move. That's kind of a mean thing to say. I'm sorry. God. Okay. So the wheels, they roll around and let me just take a little breather here. Let me just breathe in and out, breathe in and out. There we go. Okay. I've calmed down. Good. Now I can talk to you about wheels in a much more graceful way instead of just going ham on you and talking about stuff all the time and treating you like you don't know anything. Because I know you probably know a lot, right? Seeing me roll down those streets, you're probably over there taking notes like, I saw that. Crashed into somebody. I'm calling the cops on that one. Yep, okay. You better not, by the way. You better not. But, I mean, it is okay to study me because I want people to be able to study me so they can be more like me. So, just keep on studying me. And, hey, if you ever need a lesson on why you should wear wheels as your feet, then go right ahead and ask me because I am ready to tell you everything. Now, let me tell you about what's going to happen if you don't call me. So, I'm gonna go in your bedroom while you're sleeping late at night. I'm going to I don't know. Let me think of something. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So I'm gonna force a sleeping pill down your throat. So, and I'm also gonna give you that stuff to where you don't feel anything anymore, like anesthesia, you know. So you're just gonna be laying there like, and I'm gonna be going to work on those feet, ripping off your feet, transporting them in the wheels. So when you wake up, you're gonna be like, oh no, now I gotta call that guy. But see, I'm not gonna pick up because you had your chance before and you ruined it, Buster. So you're just gonna have to figure out how to have wheels instead of feet all on your own. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the time I murdered my mother. That was, yeah, I'm just thinking of the time, yeah. Yeah, I got that knife, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's dead now. Oh yeah, I killed my mom, yeah. So if you wanna, if you wanna know more, then, well, you're screwed if you didn't call me the other time. But if you called me initially, then I'll tell you everything I need to know about these wheels. Okay, so, yeah, that's, uh-huh. Now let me talk about something else now, okay? You see these eyeballs right here? Okay, so you can take out these eyeballs, put them in spaghetti, and make the meatballs the eyeballs. So then you can see the noodles more clearly. You can spy on your pasta noodles. That's a good idea. You can tell the great Papyrus what you did, and he would be like, "You're an idiot." So you should definitely do that. And furthermore, I transferred my feet back into the wheels, and, I've been just walking normally ever since. I've been walking as smoothly as I walked when I was a baby, and I tripped and fell. That's how smoothly I'm walking right now, which is actually an improvement from last time where I just crawled everywhere like the monster from The Ring. So, I mean, it was a painful process to convert my feet back into the wheels, though, but it was worth it at the end of the day. It was very worth it. So, hey, I hope you learned something from me. I hope you really did. Did you? Did you? Yeah, okay. I guess you didn't. Okay, fine. Well, I may as well just make you feel guilty about that. So, what am I gonna do to make you feel guilty? I don't know. What should I do to make you feel guilty? What should I do? Let me think. Okay, you want to play checkers with me? Oh, wait, no, you don't want to play checkers because I can tell that you don't want to play checkers even though you didn't give me, even though I didn't give you time to respond. Why don't you want to play checkers with me? You're such a terrible person. Does that make you feel guilty? No? Okay, well, you're a tough shell to crack. You're even tougher than Humpty Dumpty. Well, he's not actually that tough. He got pushed off the wall once. I mean, R.I.P., basically. But you need to stop being so tough, and you need to start listening to me, because I know what's good for you, okay? Jeez. Can't believe you won't listen to me.